Our next question, we are having a look at this Pringle parabola. It's just a picture I got off the internet. So basically, the upper side of the Pringle, this, can be modelled with this 1 over 10 x minus 3.25 all squared plus 1.5. So what we're doing is we're asked to state the coordinates of the turning point and hence the equation of the axis of symmetry. So turning point, 3.25 and 1.5. That's just it there. So let's go to CAS and put that in. So like we said, it's 3.25. So if it's negative, it becomes positive, comma 1.5. So because it's positive, we just leave it being positive. So that is the equation, that's the turning point. And the axis of symmetry is just going to be our x value, which is 3.25. So we say our axis of symmetry is x equals 3.25. That's all we've got there. Now from there, we are looking at the horizontal span of the Pringle. So we're looking to see how far it goes from here to here. Now, it's going to be interesting. So what we'll do is we will graph that. So menu, oops, not calculator, graphing, and we're saying 1 over 10 x minus 3.25 all squared plus 1.5. So, oh no, where is it? Oh no, 1 over 10. So that's what our graph, that's what we've got there. So now it wants to work out the horizontal span of the Pringle. So it's starting here and going out to there. So what do we want? We want to find out what this coordinate here is. So what we're going to do is we are going to take this thing and instead of letting x be x, we're going to let x equal 0, because that's what we want. So we have a height, we have a starting point of 2.5565. So here we are at 0 and 2.5565. So then what we do is now we take this, so I'm going to press the up arrow key once, I'm going to press enter, and I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to draw a graph of that. So there it goes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to check now where it intersects the second time. Intersection here, and there it's lasted 6.5. So it has a span of 6.5. We're not after units, so we just play 6.5 units. Okay, so we've answered the question. So it goes from 0, so the horizontal span goes from 0, sorry, horizontal span is 0 to 6.5. So that's why we'd show that 0 to 6.5, and it includes both of those values. Okay, last question. The range of values of h. Now, this is something we talked about in previous question. What we're after for is the range of values. So we are after where it is the y values or the h values in this case. So it's after these values here from the lowest point to the highest point. So for this, we're going from the lowest point, which we know is 1.5. We're going to go to our highest point of 2.56. So that's what we'd say we've got there. So our range of values of h, so range is 1.5 up to, comma, 2.56, and I'll round it off. And so that's the way we'd, that's what we do there, say, for our range. That's our y values or our h values in this case. So for this question, we say the coordinates of the turning point, 3.25, 1.5, and the axis of symmetry, x equals 3.25. Horizontal span, we checked where the height was, we saw how long it was, we checked where the height was at 0, at x equals 0. We saw how far that went, and then where the range of values of h from the bottom up to wherever it goes to where it ends.